Meantime, rumors have now become reality in Oakland. The school board has voted to fire its superintendent. That decision comes just as the school district has found a way out of its decades-long financial mess. And tonight, we are learning why the board majority decided to fire the superintendent. Dan Kerman joins us now live from the newsroom with the latest there. Dan?
Well, Vicki, we've heard from the president nearly 24 hours after the decision, though. Most remain in the dark as to why the school board majority decided to oust the superintendent. We did get an explanation, as I mentioned, from the school board president, but one of her opponents finds that explanation lacking.
The board took action to approve a voluntary separation agreement with Superintendent Kyla Johnson-Trammell.
Boos and jeers could be heard across the auditorium as it was announced the Oakland School Board voted 4-3 to get rid of veteran superintendent Kyla Johnson-Trammell, who had not only been with the district for 8 years, but whose contract had just been renewed in August.
The same 4 directors forcing our superintendent out are colluding with other people.
School board member Mike Hutchinson was one of 3 who voted against the decision and said politics was at hand.
Nobody's gonna come save us, y'all. It is up to us as a community. We elect the school board, and if they don't reflect our will, it's our job to force them out.
Board members who voted in favor gave no explanation for their decision, leaving the public even more in the dark.
We want answers, and we want answers now. Every parent should be upset. Every student, every voter should be upset and demand town hall meetings.
On Thursday, the NAACP's Oakland chapter demanded answers from the 4 school board members who voted to oust the superintendent.
With any personnel matter, that person has the right to have it private.
In an interview with KRON 4 News Thursday, school board president Jennifer Brohard, who was one of the 4 who voted to get rid of the superintendent, denied the decision was political or made on behalf of the teachers union. She said under the contract approved in August, the superintendent would transition to special projects and day-to-day operations would transfer to a deputy superintendent that she would select. Brohard said that was a problem for her.
I think to me it was the issue of, as she decided to, transition out, that we didn't have a say in who the deputy person was.
We have a problem with some members of the school board telling the truth.
But Hutchinson says the school board would have had a say in who was running day-to-day operations.
The school board, of course, had the authority and the final approval on whoever would be named deputy superintendent.
Now, we reached out to the superintendent for an interview, but she declined. Under that original contract agreement, the superintendent would work and be paid through June of 2027. Now she's out in January of 2026. It remains unclear just how much of that money she will be paid. Live in the newsroom, Dan Kerman, KRON 4 News.